Hateful, manipulative, and a stone-cold killer. These are all words used to describe Jodi Arias by her former friend and ex-cellmate Donovan Bering. And that's not all Bering had to say about the convicted killer. On June 4, 2008, Jodi Arias killed her ex-boyfriend Travis Alexander. The crime drew attention from the media, as did Arias, who didn't fit the mold of the typical killer. In 2008, Donovan Bering shared a cell with Arias in Phoenix, Arizona's Estrella jail, along with her late wife Tracy Brown, and she claims to have gotten to know the killer quite well. In the 2021 Lifetime doc Jodi Arias' Cellmate Secrets, Bering recalled Arias' angelic voice and said she gave off the appearance of a sweet person. She said, "She was this very quiet, soft-spoken, articulate artist who drew a lot. She was very easy to talk to and she made you feel comfortable quickly. I mean, I was floored. We all were. We had absolutely no idea she was being accused of murder."
There was just no signs that she was capable of doing that.
Arias is a talented artist, and as the trio grew close, Bering and Brown let her tattoo them. But the pair eventually saw the dark side of Arias, one more closely aligned with her image on the outside, which Bering said she was not aware of while behind bars. Bering said she and Brown didn't press Arias too much about her case. After Bering was released in March 2009, she even helped Arias run a social media account. She said in the documentary, "I did it because I supported her at the time and it kept me busy. She would have called me all day long if she could just to get things out there." Arias' story changed multiple times after her arrest. She initially denied any involvement in the death of her former flame, Travis Alexander. Later, she claimed to have witnessed two masked intruders kill him. Arias and her lawyers eventually settled on arguing that she killed Alexander in self-defense, and then the trial started. The jury didn't buy it, and neither did her former cellmate.
Because of all the evidence and just all that I knew about with all the different stories and stuff and the way that she acted, and she had no remorse.
It seemed that Arias might never have truly reckoned with what she did to Alexander, but Bering has no guilt. She said in the 2021 doc, "I can hold my head up high now because I was able to tell the truth. She had a completely different side to her that I didn't expect." Bering said she eventually realized the meek and innocent person she described to CBS affiliate Arizona's Family was not the real Arias. Bering alleged in the 2021 Lifetime doc, "The way she spoke to her mother, she would always scream and holler and hang up the phone and say horrible things. If she got mad, she wanted horrible things to be posted on social media, just things that were destructive and hurtful. She had a lot of hate." At one point, when Bering refused to post horrible things about Arias' family, the killer set her sights on her former cellmate. Bering explained, "She tried to lash out at me and have people she knew attack me and my family. It made me feel really bad. I felt betrayed. I couldn't understand it. I was floored to see that come out of her." During her trial, Arias said her parents started abusing her when she was 7 years old. In her first public comments about her daughter with Feminine Collective, her mother, Sandra, did not mention the allegations of abuse. According to the Daily Mail, after Arias' arrest, her parents told an investigator that she had mental problems and, quote, would freak out all the time. Arias' appearance became a focal point to the media coverage around her case.
She's beautiful. She's friendly, has long blonde hair, cute figure.
Some speculated that the attention she received in the news was largely due to her appearance and the fact that women rarely commit murder. According to Gale, women are responsible for about 10% of U.S. killings, and it seems in prison, Arias has leveraged her sexuality for her own gain.
Well, she was very sexual, very sensual, so I mean, she would always pose in certain ways. She got a lot of stuff that most inmates didn't get.
In 2013, legal expert Matt Zarrell told CNN's Nancy Grace that Arias used her charm to enter another relationship behind bars, this time with a woman. He said, "Arias has the ability to charm her way into any relationship and charm her way out of any relationship." And again, we see here a source close to Arias telling us she has charmed again into another relationship, but this time with the same sex, with a female. Bering left prison before Jodi Arias' trial began in December 2012 and was a vocal supporter of her former cellmate. The killer was convicted of first-degree murder in May 2013 and sentenced to life in April 2015. In the Lifetime doc, Bering spoke about how she now views Arias. She said, "There was no self-defense. She's a cold-blooded killer and would do it again." Bering said it was when she began to talk to Arias' mother that she began to piece together a different picture of her former friend. She said in the doc, "When I started speaking to her mom way more than Jodi, I started seeing stuff that didn't add up, like the stories of her relationships and how her parents treated her. She didn't really care about anything or anyone but herself. You crossed her in any way and you suffered. She didn't know what a true friend was, only someone to use to get what she wanted."